So people want to avoid having to pay these duties, and some people are doing this through illegal schemes. One of them is false valuation. They undervalue the goods so that they can pay less duty. The other one is that they fake the harmonized tariff number, and it doesn't really reflect the actual good. And that could be because another tariff has a lower duty rate. For instance, if the item is made of steel or has steel content, those duties are pretty high. Somebody may use a tariff number that is not subject to aluminum, steel, or copper 232 duties. False country of origin claims. If the goods come from a country of origin that has a high duty rate, particularly, let's say, a high reciprocal rate, or in the case of, let's say, the Russian aluminum, you might want to falsify that country of origin. Of course, you can falsify your free trade agreement, and we're particularly concerned about the USMCA or the old NAFTA. If the goods qualify, great, but if they don't qualify, uh, and you make a claim for this free trade agreement, you could find yourself on the other side of this terrible situation of fines, penalties, and worse. Failure to report goods duties that are subject to anti-dumping and countervailing duty. These anti-dumping and countervailing duty have been around a long time, but what we have seen is an increase in the number of cases, which means there's an increase in the number of goods that are subject to anti-dumping and countervailing duty. So this is another way that you could perhaps falsify something in order to avoid these duties. If you claim goods are, let's say, subject to Chapter 98, for example, you might claim that they're U.S. origin goods when in fact they are not. And of course, bringing in goods that are subject to false labor and somehow lying about it. Those are the things that Customs is looking for right now. Those are the types of violations. And they're getting better and better at uncovering these violations.